The pace car dives to pit road, and we're going racing in Texas.
Yeah, let's get this race started. What do you say, guys and gals?
Lap 35.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
Clean. The fight is for second, and it's side by side from there all the way back through 12th.
We talked about the track not having any rubber, but right now, fresh tires on these cars, they will turn some fast laps.
Oh yeah, when you've got brand new tires and a clean track, feels pretty darn good for a few laps.
Kevin Harvick wins the fight for second and goes after his teammate Tony Stewart for the lead.
Kevin Harvick in that four, he has been so fast. He ran the fastest lap that's ever been turned at a mile-and-a-half racetrack in qualifying the other day in that first round.
And Larry, these guys have practiced in these similar conditions. I mean, we've had overcast skies here in cool most of the weekend, so they kind of know what they got.
Sixth place, Denny Hamlin, Trevor Bayne, and the car in the wall. Hard in turn number one. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Fire in the car there.
Wow, that thing is...
Get low if you can. Come on low. Start working your way low. Work your way low. One more car. Come on down. Come on down. Turn left. Stop fire. Get out.
He's bailing out that thing.
Yeah, fire truck out there pretty quick there. I can see the fire.
Earnhardt's car is ablaze after a hard impact with the right front into the turn one wall just as we go to green.
I saw smoke. First thing I saw was a lot of smoke.
Now Dale has walked away from the car. He's fine.
I don't know if we'll be able to fix this smoke.
We'll climb into the ambulance for the mandatory ride to the care center. So, Darrell, let's take a look. It'll be on the left side of your screen. There's Steve Letarte, crew chief. Remember, he came in here with the point lead. Watch the 88.
Now he's going down the front here, headed toward turn one. You can see at 190 mile an hour, and he lost a tire.
Darrell, did he not? I believe he just drove down through the grass, which is not unusual for doing that here.
Yeah, that's right. Looking back on it, yeah, he clipped the grass, and
However, the left front looked down as he came across the racetrack.
I can't make a determination whether the tire went down, he got in the grass, or he got in the grass and the tire went down. We'll have to look at it a couple more times here.
We've talked about how muddy the grass is here from persistent rains throughout the weekend, what it did to David Reagan's car.
I think he was behind that car and he couldn't see, and I think when he went to the inside, he took the grass.
This is the first track we've been to that these drivers do that.
Work your way low. One more car. Come on down. Come on down. Turn left and stop fire. Get out.
First track we've been to in 2014 where these drivers clipped that grass on the front stretch. And remember what David Reagan told us the other day. These cars are on the ground.
Oh, there's no question, Larry. He was right on the back of Greg Biffle, and he cut to the inside, and it just ran out into the grass. And it was so muddy and wet, it just knocked that tire down.
And I believe, Darrell, as that tire left front hit the edge of the asphalt coming back on track, it went down.
It did, yeah. That was definitely him swerving to the left to go around Biffle. He had a run on him. And he didn't calculate it, judge it just right.
I think that'll be Almirola.
Was that who it was?
Just ahead of him.
It looked like the 16.
There's a lot of grass and mud on the nose of Jimmy Johnson, the 48 team. I just think even if the grass was dry, with these cars being on the ground so low, I don't think you can clip that grass like you used to.
Wow, did that push back the Lexan windshield and everything? I think that left front corner, that nose looks pretty heavily damaged.
Well, look how bad it bent that windshield bracket right there.
Well, I mean, look down there at the grass and the dirt that flew up off the racetrack. I mean, that's a lot of damage. But, Mike, I still can't get a handle on what happened to Dale Jr. He's so far in the grass, I can't imagine. Watch right here. I mean, he's way over there. It's almost like something pulled him over there.
you're right. Jimmy Johnson, that 48's got a lot of damage. I mean, look, the windshield tear off. He's got problems with the windshield and the left side of the nose.
Wow.
Pat Yoakum?
Mike, he's going to come back around and hit Pitward again so they can continue repairs on this 48 machine. They pulled off the tear-offs on the windshield to try to see exactly what the damage was. They pinpointed it. They tried beating it out from the inside, but they're going to bring him back as well as some cosmetic damage to the left front around that left front Goodyear tire.
Now let's look from Eric Almirola, who was just in front of Dale Jr. Let's look back, Darrell.
I thought it was a 16. Let's see what happens here. He goes down. Yeah, he just... Man, look how high that car went into the air. And, of course, you're running right at 200 miles an hour right there. And Jimmy Johnson right behind him. It appears to me like he just misjudged where he was. That's what it appears.
And Jimmy Johnson, his Hendrick Motorsports teammate, had the misfortune to be the car right behind Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That was a screw gun they were using to try to reattach that hood and that fender together.
Yeah. All right, we'll take one more look from Dale Jr.'s in-car and see how close he was up behind Eric Almirola.
See Almirola there, and I know he said, look, I'm going to cut to the inside. I think he's coming in here soon.